Because what this teaches us about Jesus is that he is willing to go anywhere to meet you where you are. He looked at Peter and he said, Peter, if that's all you have, if that's all you have to offer me, then that's where we're going to start. If that's what it takes for our relationship to get going again, then I will stoop down from agape love and I will love you as a brother, because that's where we're going to start from here. That's where we're going to go. Phileo love, that's all you have to offer? All right, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm going to meet you. That's where we're going to get started. To what lengths will God go? What will stop him from pursuing you? What will keep him back from finishing the work that he has started in you? Absolutely nothing, except your willingness to allow him to. He's not going to force himself on you. If you say, God, I don't want anything to do with you, leave me alone. Guess what? Even then, he'll go, okay, I'll leave you alone as soon as you turn around. He's going to continue to pursue you. He started a good work in you. And you stay in relationship with him. You stay in communion with him. He will make it happen. He will finish the work that he has started in you. You might not think it's progressing as fast as it should be. Listen, he is working behind the scenes. He is working, fighting off forces that we can't even comprehend on your behalf to finish the work that he has started. My wife and I have had the opportunity to travel to several places. One of the places that we went to that we absolutely loved was Paris. Anyone here ever been to Paris? Have you been to the Louvre? The beautiful, museum there of art. It's amazing. If you ever have a chance to do it, take advantage of it and go experience that. One of the things that surprised me most as I was walking through the museum was I came to this section where I looked and I thought, well, this work just seems unfinished to me. And you might think, well, that's not that odd, because there's some art out there that looks pretty weird, right? That's pretty crazy. Like you see things up there and says, should that really be art? I went to this one museum once and it was just an orange canvas. That's all it was. It's the color orange, the whole thing. There were no different shading, nothing. It was just an orange canvas and it was up on an art museum. I thought, well, what's going on here? And it was for sale, right? $2,500. It's like, wait a second, time out, I can do this, right? $2,500 for an orange can. There's art out there that just it doesn't make much sense, right? So I came into this section and there seems like to be all this unfinished work out there. And what? So I went up to the little caption to try and read and help me understand what's going on. And sure enough, it was unfinished work. Sketches, you know. Half of the painting was colored and the other half was just like still sketched. I thought, what in the world is unfinished work doing up in the museum? You know what it was? As I read who started the work, Michelangelo, Van Gogh, commissioned in whatever year to be completed for this church or this cathedral. But because he had so many other projects going on at the same time, he never got around to coming back to this one painting to finish this one masterpiece. And so now it sits on a museum wall, unfinished work, only because of the one who started it. The master designer, the creator, of the universe has begun a good work in you.
Amen.
And the promise is that He will finish it. You know why? Because we serve a master designer who finishes everything He starts.
Amen.
He doesn't leave anything unfinished. He doesn't say, oh, I got tired of that project. Let me move on to another one. No. It doesn't work that way. If He began a good work in you, the promise is that He will finish it. And it doesn't matter what it takes or how long it takes, He will finish the work in you.
Amen.
We must stay in communion with Him, in relationship with Him. And you might not see that progress day to day, but give me 5 years from now. Give me 10 years from now. Give me 20 years from now. Let's look at your life 20 years from now compared to where it is today. And you will see a big difference. Why? Because God, He specializes in miracles. He specializes in redemption, in restoration. God specializes in finishing the work that He has started in you.
Amen.
My friends, take courage. Leave here empowered today. God has not left you. He has not abandoned you. He is with us every step of the way. And He will finish the work that He has started in you. In just a moment, I get to baptize my nephew, Daniel. I'm so excited for him. I understand that a few months ago he didn't want to do this because he thought, you know, I need to get things right. I need to do things better. I don't feel like I'm there yet. What do you think baptism is, huh? Do you think it's the twinkling of an eye where this mortal puts on immortality and this corruptible must put on incorruption? Do you think that baptism is the end? For some, it's the beginning. For most of us, it's just one step in the journey. It's just one step forward where God is working in your life. And God is saying, this work that I've started in you, Daniel, I'm going to finish it. I'm going to finish it. Now, you may be hard-headed. You may want to do things your own way. But guess what? The Holy Spirit is working in your life. And He's not going to turn His back on you. He's going to be with you every step of the way. And you're going to mess up. There are times when you're going to fall. There are times when you're going to think, oh man, I've really messed up again. But guess what? God says, where are you today? How far have you fallen? Because that's where I'm going to meet you. That's where I'm going to pick you up. Because He started a good work in you. And He's going to finish. So as the band comes up to worship some more, Daniel and I are going to get ready, and we're going to be witnesses to Him saying publicly, I give my life to the one who has started a good work in me. I give my life to the one who will finish that work in me, because He is not done with me yet.